do everything right in terms of taking care of yourself by going to the gym, sleeping 8 hours, eating clean and healthy diet. But if you miss these 3 things that I'm going to share in this video, you'll forever feel tired, unproductive, inefficient, and you will lack focus throughout the day. And as a result, you're going to be battling with brain fog and you will never reach peak performance, which can ultimately help you get your business to the next level, as well as tap into your fullest potential as an entrepreneur. By the way, real quick, if you're new to the channel, my name is Miriam and I help entrepreneurs as well as busy professionals boost their performance and efficiency so they can get 5 times more done in less time, as well as hit their goals at record speed without burning themselves out. If you're interested in free one-hour consult with myself where we can go over everything that is holding you back and slowing you down, as well as creating some sort of a game plan, then a couple spots have open in my calendar and the link is down in the description below, so make sure that you secure a spot. And now let's dive right into the topic of today's video. First of all, I would like to clarify why you are experiencing these energy dips in the first place. You're probably drinking too much coffee, trying too many supplements and nootropics at the same time, and you're also trying different protocols and routines, as well as eating too many healthy and clean foods and following different diets without sticking to one for a longer period of time, as well as following too many generic tips and advice out there on the internet or from your fitness guru. And don't get me wrong, you can do all of that and these things can work. I'm not saying that these things are completely useless, but if you want a sustainable change and if you really want to boost your energy, not just for a day, not just for a week, but for months, if not years, you need to understand that these things and this advice is just surface level advice, and really this won't help you solve the underlying issue, as well as these things won't bring you the ROI on your business and on your life, and actually will waste time if you try to do all of these things at once. The constant experimentation as well as changing your protocols and routines will actually make you more overwhelmed and will slow you down and hold you back from getting to the next level with your business. And as I've said before, these things, they're not the real solution. They act like this band-aid on the real problem. Instead, what you want to prioritize and focus on is creating this custom tailored personalized approach for your body. The real reason why you are lacking energy and you always feel tired is because of these 3 things, and it's your hormonal imbalances, your nutritional deficiencies, as well as your circadian health is poor and your circadian rhythm is completely off. Now let's dive deeper into these 3 topics separately and give you the action steps by the end of it and exactly what you need to do to fix those things so you can have endless energy during the day. Okay, so let's discuss hormonal imbalances. So hormones are chemicals that play a key role in controlling your body's processes like your temperature as well as your heart rate. And when those chemicals are out of balance, you're going to experience lack of energy, irritability, moodiness, and all of those things that you don't want as an entrepreneur when you try to focus and grow your business. And also, when you introduce a lot of stress in your life, especially chronic stress that you experience for months, if not years, then the cortisol itself, which is the stress hormone, will drain your hormones, which will cause imbalances, and that causes poor energy levels. I can go on and on about this topic, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it short and I'm going to give you the action step, and I'll probably record more videos on this topic because it's very essential. But for now, and for your action step and to essentially fix your hormone imbalances, is to do blood work as well as hormone panels. By testing these, you're actually going to see where your hormones are at, and then you can do something about it. Here are some tests that you can try that I recommend. They're high quality and have accurate data, and those are self-decode DNA test as well as Randox. The second one is nutritional deficiencies, and as you probably know, your gut is your second brain, right? So what you eat matters, and what you eat really impacts the way you feel, the way you behave, as well as your energy, and most importantly, your energy and focus, right? So you may be eating the healthiest foods on the planet, you may be following the cleanest and the healthiest diet recommended by the guru online, or even when I give recommendations on the best diet out there, you can follow it. You can feel great for short term, but in the long term, your energy and overall performance will suffer because you need to understand what your body hates and what your body loves. The best way to go about it is by taking a gut health test and actually understanding what are your tolerances and intolerances. Then you want to prioritize those foods that are like superfoods for you, and then you want to avoid those foods that are really bad for you and that will slow you down and give you issues. Same applies with your vitamins and minerals. You want to choose the same approach, because if you just go there and buy a lot of vitamins in bulk and you try to take 60 vitamins per day without actually having any data behind it, they're going to be completely useless and you're going to waste a lot of money, right? So what you want to do instead, you want to also take some blood work and you want to find out what vitamins and what minerals your body lacks, and then you can supplement accordingly. Some tests that I highly recommend, and for the minor vitamin deficiencies and also personalized supplementation, there's this company called Bionic, and they have very accurate data as well as proper personalized supplementation, as I've mentioned. And the second one is Viomi, which is a gut health testing kit, and it has very accurate data, and I highly recommend you take it. The last one is poor circadian health and your overall circadian rhythm being completely out of whack, right? So your body has a 24-hour cycle, and we call that cycle your circadian rhythm. It tells us when to eat, when to sleep, when to work, and when to do physical activities, right? So it's very important for your health, but also for your performance. And if you disrupt your circadian rhythm by, for example, introducing a lot of blue light in the evening or having inconsistent wake-up times, bedtimes, and eating foods very close to your bedtime and not really consistently, then you're going to suffer with chronic fatigue as well as lack of energy, focus, brain fog, and all of these things, right? So it's very important. And the most important thing you can do for stable energy every single day is to reset your circadian rhythm. You want to go back to zero and essentially create some sort of consistent wake up and sleep routine, as well as when you eat your meals, and actually follow it consistently, right? And figure it out what works for you. And the best way to do that, or the easiest way to do that, is to do a chronotype test. You can just go on Google, type chronotype test. You will be redirected to a website by a sleep doctor, and then you can essentially find out which of those 4 chronotypes you are, and based on that you can create your own routine and reset your circadian rhythm, and everything will flow from there. But on top of resetting your circadian rhythm, you want to ensure that you're getting high quality sleep each and every night. And just like with everything that we discussed in terms of taking tests and getting the data, you want to also track your sleep to understand how much REM sleep you're getting per night, deep sleep, and every single metric that is out there for sleep, so you can optimize it and then improve it accordingly. So I highly recommend you tracking your sleep with an Oura Ring or with the Whoop Band or any type of smartwatch that you have. But these two, like Oura Ring and Whoop Band, these are the best out there in the market for tracking your sleep and getting accurate data. When it comes to sleep, I recorded a lot of videos on sleep optimization on my YouTube channel, so I will link the playlist on sleep down in the description below, so you can just go through it, and you also find the link for the chronotype test and everything. I've actually discussed circadian rhythm in one of my videos, and how to reset it, how to go about it, so make sure that you watch it if you want more in-depth explanation. That's everything for today's video. Just to recap real quick, if you're going to suffer from low energy and you're looking for these quick fixes, then you need to understand that they are not the solution, right? That you have underlying issue in your hormones, in your nutrition, and in your circadian rhythm. So you need to address those 3 things as soon as possible. And by doing that, and by especially addressing your hormonal imbalances, nutritional deficiencies, and poor circadian health, you're going to be performing better, and your business will flourish, right, as a byproduct. Everything you will do will come with ease, effortless action. You're going to dominate the market and essentially win for the long term, and you're going to be able to perform on a high level consistently. Thank you so much for watching. That's everything for today. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.